When you study sieges and home front defense from history, one lesson keeps repeating. The best defense isn't overwhelming force, it's preparation and clever use of what's at hand. Ordinary households in wartime survived because they made approaches visible, doors hard to breach, and escape routes obvious to those inside while remaining concealed to outsiders. The same common-sense approaches work today, and they don't require exotic gear. Over the next minute I'll give you a compact set of tactics, each built from everyday items, that increase warning time, slow an intruder, and preserve options for escape or shelter. Then I'll show exactly how to put them in place this week. Make every approach noisy and visible so surprises are rare. Attackers prefer quiet. Deny them that advantage by changing the textures and sight lines around your house. Replace soil or turf within 2 feet of doors and ground-level windows with coarse gravel 2 to 3 inches deep. A 2-foot strip is enough to create audible footsteps. Trim hedges and remove low branches so neighbors and you can see movement from the street. Mount low solar path lights spaced about 6 to 8 feet apart so silhouettes are obvious at night. Motion-activated yard lights should sit roughly 6 to 8 feet high to avoid false triggers from small animals. These changes are cheap and create early warning without confrontation. Reinforce doors and windows with simple hardware upgrades. Soldiers always reinforced weak points first. You should too. Swap short screws and strike plates and hinge screws for 3-inch screws so they bite into framing, not just jams. Install a solid core exterior door where possible, and fit a reinforced strike plate or jam plate if you want a budget-friendly upgrade that takes minutes with a drill. For sliding doors, drop a metal bar or broom handle into the track to stop being forced open. Apply shatter-resistant window film to ground-level panes to slow entry and reduce dangerous shards. These are legal, mechanical improvements that multiply the time a defender has to react. Use everyday items to create non-violent delay and barriers. Delay is a defender's friend. Move heavy furniture across inside doors at night if you sleep on upper floors. A couch or table placed under a doorknob can slow an intruder without harming anyone. Store a readily accessible wedge or doorstop in your safe room so a door can be quickly braced. For temporary exterior delay, garden planters or stacked water barrels placed near gates add non-confrontational obstacles that channel movement into sight lines. The goal is not to hurt anyone, it's to make quiet breaches noisy, slow, and visible. So here's the thing. Layering inexpensive detection is one of the smartest moves you can make to ensure you always get early warning. You know, early warning systems really don't need big budgets. You can combine a visible deterrent like a dummy camera with other affordable options. Think battery-powered door and window alarms, wireless door chimes with cameras, and motion-activated lights. It's a good idea to mount a small camera about 7 to 9 feet high and point it at your main approach. That way, faces are visible, but the camera isn't easy to tamper with. Also, put a simple battery alarm on your basement and secondary doors. Honestly, most models cost under $20 and make an unmistakable local sound if triggered. And don't forget, test your batteries every month and keep some spares handy just in case. Prepare a practice plan so everyone acts, not panics. A mapped, rehearsed plan beats improvisation every time. Choose a primary safe room and a secondary exit, assign roles. Who calls emergency services, who gathers children or pets, and run a 60-second drill quarterly, so movement becomes automatic. Keep a grab kit in the safe room with a charged flashlight, a 10,000 milliamp-hour power bank, a printed contact list, a whistle, basic first aid, and 1 liter of water per person for 24 hours. Practice low-voice communication signals so the household can move silently when needed. Use simple alarms and signals to coordinate with trusted neighbors. Soldiers never defended alone, neither should modern households. Set up a small circle of trusted neighbors and agree a discreet signal. 1 porch light pulsed twice means call police. 3 short knocks on a predetermined structure means need immediate help. Build a phone tree and share emergency contacts only with those you trust. Collective awareness reduces response time and discourages opportunists who look for isolated targets. Train, legalize, and prioritize escape over confrontation. If you choose to add legal non-lethal tools, high-lumen flashlights, personal alarms, or legal deterrents, check local law and get basic training where required. Above all, prioritize escape and preservation of life. A practiced exit, a quiet safe room, and prompt notification of authorities are the core aims of any good defense plan.